Hi everybody, thank you for coming back to another video of ours. This is episode 4 of Solware TV and today we are reviewing the Hatsan Flash.
Okay Danny, this is the one I've been looking forward to review, isn't it?
Yes it is.
And I'll explain why as we take a look at this PCP by Hatsan. It's a Flash, and let's just open it up and see what we get inside.
Yeah, sure.
Now, before I open the box, guys and girls, this gun comes as a complete kit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
You get everything inside this box. You get the rifle, you get the scope.
Yeah, and the pump.
You get the charging pump, you get a bag, and you even get some pellets, don't you?
Yeah.
So everything.
It's a package deal, isn't it?
It's a complete package. Inside this box is everything you need. You can buy this in the morning and go hunting or to the range that afternoon, can't you?
Yeah.
You don't need anything else. This is everything you need to get going. And
amazing for a starter kit, actually.
Fantastic starter kit, but I think it's more than just a starter kit as well, and I'll explain why as we take a look at it. So I've got some quite strong feelings about this rifle. I really do like it for some reason, some proper reasons, which I'll give. But yeah, so let's open up the box and show everybody what's inside. So, first off, here is the bag.
That's quite nice, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's a nice. Actually, it's not a bad bag, is it? I like the fact it's got the Hatsan logo on it as well. It's a really nice bag.
You've got a couple of zippers, haven't you, for your storage?
Yeah, and the carrying handle. No strap, but do you ever use the straps on these?
No, not really, no.
I don't think
I don't completely trust the straps.
I'm not a strap person. I don't have them on my rifle. I don't really have them on my bags either, to be honest. But if you want to get another bag, I personally wouldn't. I think this is a really nice bag,
yeah,
so
definitely.
If we can lose this for a second, well, I'll tell you what. Shall I just empty it?
Yeah.
Let's get all the contents out. We'll lose the box, okay? And we'll just carry on. Right.
Okay. Sorry, folks. Working with a limited space, aren't we?
Yeah, bye-bye box.
Okay.
So, let's open up the rifle anyway.
Sure.
Let's move this over to your side. You can move that out. And yes, you do get a scope. So, like we said, everything.
That's fantastic, isn't it?
Let's open this up.
When you hear the price as well, I mean, it might mean nothing to you now, you haven't. When they hear the price.
Well, you're getting everything, aren't you, for under £500.
Yeah.
Best to give Solware a ring and check on the new pricing, because they can fluctuate up and down. Because I know Carl is always doing deals, isn't he?
Yeah.
So phone the store, and it'll give you a price over the phone. Okay.
I just want to point this out as well. Actually, this is quite nice.
Edgar Brothers are the importers. Yeah. And distributors.
So your manual comes in there.
And your warranty.
Yeah.
And with Edgar Brothers, obviously, it's always a good warranty on their stuff, isn't it? There's never any issues.
And it comes in a nice little case.
Yeah,
actually. I like that.
Yeah, I do as well. But that's what you expect from Edgar Brothers. So they are really good, to be fair. I really know this stuff. So here it is, a brand new Hatsan Flash. Right, if you just like to take hold of it. There we go. Right, I'll take this protective bolt cover off. There we go.
And we haven't looked at this yet, have we?
No, this is the first time. I have actually, I'm gonna fess up now, I have actually shot one of these. A friend of mine owns this kit, and I went shooting with him probably 5-6 weeks ago for a morning, and he owns a couple of really super high-end guns, actually, the top FX. He's got them. Anyway, he was out shooting, and he explained to me he bought this because he's got an FX Royal, and he'd scratched it on the stock.
Oh no,
yeah.
We've all been there, haven't we?
Yeah, we've all done it.
Yeah.
And he was utterly gutted that he'd done that to such, you know, beautiful rifle. So he bought this as his rough shoot gun, to be honest.
Okay, yeah.
And you know, I saw
sensible.
it and I was, yeah, definitely sensible. So he's kept his expensive guns now for range and sunny days when he's out shooting. But he won't take them out in bad weather, and you know, because I don't blame him.
No,
you know,
yeah.
He's spent a lot of money on his, you know, his pride and joys, and they are to him. Trust me, he absolutely loves them. And he's got this as a workhorse, so to me it makes sense. I totally get where he's coming from.
Yeah.
And the first thing was, you know, because I borrowed it for the morning. He borrowed my R10, and I borrowed this. We did a gun swap, and we went around together. And what blew me away, like, why that? Seriously.
Wow.
It's a featherweight, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's absolutely, look, I can hold it, absolutely no bother. It's under £6, this gun. Under £6. I could stand here all day, honestly. And they have designed this thing to be light, and I think it's an out and out hunting rifle. I think this was designed on the drawing board to be an hunting rifle. It was designed for you to carry all day or all weekend, or if you're out camping and hunting, you know, for a week.
It's a complete tool, isn't it?
It's brilliant, you know,
tool.
it's fantastic. You know, like I say, it's got this skeletonized stock, and I'll tell you what else I really like about this stock. Normally, when you're carrying a rifle, you tend to hold it like this, don't you, when you're walking around the field? And it can cause you to drop the muzzle.
Yes.
You know, you're walking along, you can forget yourself, and we all do it from time to time, and you drop the muzzle. I found when I was carrying this gun, you naturally hold it there, and the second you hold it there, it's more comfortable on the wrist, and the gun naturally points up.
Yeah.
So to me, that's your fingers away from the trigger.
Yeah.
You know, muzzle up, really comfortable to carry, and there's no weight to this thing. It's a featherweight, honestly. So I think the design of it is great, and again, you've got so many. You know, you can put it on your shoulder, grab it there. You got a lot of carrying options.
Yeah.
And with the lack of weight, because how many times have you been out when, you know, some of the shoots we go on, we can be walking for 2 hours, can't we?
Yeah.
From one end to the other. And by the time you get to the end, to be honest, so, you know, I'm the same as you, it can get a bit tiring.
It can take its toll on you, can't it?
But with this, it's so, you know, it's super light, isn't it? But it's full power.
So I haven't shot one of these yet, but you obviously have, which you kept quite quiet.
Yeah, well.
So what's it like to shoot then? What's it like?
It's really nice. It's got the Quattro trigger.
Yeah.
Which it's a good trigger, 2-stage, adjustable, and they're all set at about £3 at the factory. So to be honest, I don't think you need to mess with it. You can take this to the range or hunting. It's perfect, £3 brake, really nice. Again, for hunting, it's got a resettable safety.
Oh, that's
so
good.
It's not an automatic safety, it's resettable, which we like on a hunting rifle as well.
Yeah.
Because we've all done it, you're in a hide or you're walking along, you go to take that shot and the safety's on and you're like, oh no.
Yeah.
And it can you know, wreck your morning, especially if you just had one shot to take.
Yeah,
you know,
which sometimes you can have the quieter days.
So I like the fact, I like reset, you know, a safety you can put on or off, full control yourself. So that's a good thing. Like I say, it's only 42 inches long, so it's a full size rifle, but it's so well balanced. I mean, feel that. You know, the balance of it's really good, isn't it? Really nice, nicely, but yeah, really nice. Even with the scope on, it's great. Honestly, the balance is beautiful. It's one of the best rifles, honestly, I've ever carried around. It's absolutely lovely.
Don't that fit nicely though?
Yeah, exactly.
Nice?
Yeah. It's great, isn't
that's
it?
really lovely and comfortable.
It's not too fat, is it?
No.
The pistol grip isn't too fat, it's just right.
I mean, I've got tiny hands, and I have, and people have mentioned that in videos before. I have got little hands. That's really, really comfortable.
But what I like about this being fairly slim is the fact if you're wearing gloves, it's still really manageable.
Yeah.
And a nice big trigger guard, so you can get a glove finger through there, you know. So, like I said, they've really thought this out really well. I do like this gun. It's got a fully shrouded barrel, as you can see.
Yeah.
And it's got this, I guess it's a suppressor built into it. their QE suppressor, which is part of it. It's quiet energy, they call it.
Okay.
And it works. I mean, it really works. This rifle.
It really quiet?
Yeah, honestly, it's
I'm
super.
looking forward to taking it out.
Yeah, you're gonna love shooting it, honestly. But again, for hunting, you know, it's all there. You haven't got to run out and buy a silent, suppressor. It's all there, so it's ready to go, isn't it? It's ready to take into the field and hunt where this is.
I'd probably put a little bipod on the end of here.
Yeah.
If you hunted.
Well, you can.
It'd be quite nice to.
Yeah, you can. It's got the Picatinny rail there, so you can drop a little bipod
that's
on
what I
it.
was thinking. It looked really super cool.
And what I like about it being a full-length rifle, it's the fact if you do put a little one on the front here, it will fold back and it still gives you lots of options.
Yeah.
Normally you'll have to put your hand on top of the bipod, won't you?
Yeah.
So it's down here. With this, you know, it's so light you can just. It's no bother, and you can tuck your elbow into your side there, totally steady yourself. And this rifle, it's just lovely to shoot. It's really nice.
That's nice to hear. I'm looking forward to it.
So it's a 165cc bottle,
Right.
charged to 200 bar.
How many shots can you get with that?
I don't know yet. I got through a few magazines. I'll be honest. I took 2 actual hunting shots with it, and I put about 4 mags through it.
Okay.
You know, so I didn't exhaust it at all. But you're going to get a full day's hunting out of it. We're going to take this to a range, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're taking it to a range, and we'll find out exactly when it starts to drop. But they do it in 177, 22 and 25. Let's check out the magazines what actually come with this. Right, let's have a look. So this is all brand new, so forgive us. Oh, right, so you get your filling probe in there, spare seals, 2 magazines, and an Allen key. So it's all there. So you get 2 of these mags, which again, you know, drop 1 in the gun, 1 in your pocket. That's a day's hunting, isn't it? You know, and they're nice little mags, aren't they? The quality of them seems pretty good. Yeah, they're nice. So I'm really looking forward to shoot this actually. Yeah. Nice, good. So you get 2 mags. So there are your mags. We'll do some close-ups of these, can't we?
Yeah.
Actual pictures. There's a load of seals in here actually, and a single shot tray as well, which is nice.
Good.
So it comes with a single shot tray, because I know some of you guys need that, or just prefer using it, so that's nice. Right, so there's your quick fill probe, a load of extra seals for it in there as well. So pretty much everything.
I like that. I like how they put the extras in there. That's nice.
It's all there, isn't it? It's all there.
Yeah.
So if you want to get that back.
So what's the scope? What's the scope that comes with it?
Right. Oh, I've got to say as well, it even comes with, it looks like 250 pellets. This particular one's 7.7, and those magazines are 14 shot magazines, so that's brilliant, isn't it? You've got
that's really good.
2 14 shot mags there, so that's great. You even get, like I say, pellets. Right, let's check out this scope.
So it comes with Hatsan Flash pellets then?
Yeah, they're branded pellets, yeah.
Yeah.
So it is the
brilliant.
scope.
Nice little tin.
Right, let's have a look, see here, just bear with us. Feels like Christmas Day, doesn't it? So, there we go. It's all there.
Oh, so you've got your manual.
The
your
manual.
Instructions on how to.
The obligatory cleaning cloth. Which I do actually, yeah.
It's
Everything
got
like that.
maintenance, tells you how to.
Allen key for fitting. And a nice scope. Now, my friend had fitted the standard scope, will come with this gun actually. And I've got to say for standard shooting ranges, absolutely fine. I have no bother with it.
That is brilliant. I think people can get a bit carried away sometimes, can't they?
It's a 3 to 9 by 40. Comes with the covers as well, so you don't even need to buy those.
Brilliant.
So it's all there.
Actually, it's
Yeah.
it's quite I'm quite blown away by how much comes with this.
And
When they say complete package, it really is the complete package, isn't it?
It's actually a nice little scope. Take a look through there. The glass is pretty good if you look.
Oh, that's a nice little lightweight scope.
It is. It's nice and compact, isn't it? And it looks good on the rifle.
Oh, it's nice and crisp, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Good light gathering scope. So you get that as well. It's not rubbish. You know, there's certainly, you know, I'd leave that on there, to be honest.
I can't see why you'd need to change
it. You know,
it.
if you've got a nice cheap kit, why make it so you don't want to ruin it again by putting an expensive scope on? Yeah,
that's a nice. Really lovely.
Yeah, it's a good scope.
Yeah.
Everything, it's all there. So, I'd say it's got this polymer stock, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It doesn't feel cheap like some of the other cheaper air rifles, especially some of the Springers. One in particular I'm thinking of, and I'm not going to mention. It just felt like the plastic on a child's toy.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
It was nasty, and when you fired it, it sort of resonated through this plastic. Remember it?
Yeah.
Nasty, but this is really nice. And it doesn't feel cheap, does it?
No.
It's grippy. You know, it's all the right stuff. You got a rubber butt pad on the end there. So really, the barrel's choked as well. So you know, it gives really good accuracy as well, and I'll show you that when we get this to the range. And I bet you're really.
I am really looking forward to it. I am, because I think the fact that you can buy it as a complete setup as well at such an affordable price is just fantastic. It's great entry level. It's great. Like a starter kit, it's great for.
Yeah, but I think it's
great. It's great for if you want a tool. It's great. You know, you've got.
To me, this is a hammer for knocking nails in.
Yeah.
This is a gun you're going to take out shooting. If you lean it against a tree and the butt's in the mud, you're not going to worry. If it gets a bit rained on, you're not going to worry. And you know, it might be cheap in cost, but it's got all, you know, it's got everything.
Yeah.
It's all there for an affordable cost. I mean, it's even got an anti-knock system in it, you know. So if you should drop this gun or, you know, bash it somehow, it doesn't, you know, the little hammer inside doesn't hit the valve and release air, it's held off. So, you know, in a budget gun, it's got everything you want, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We're seeing these things coming down now. You know, my first ever PCP was a Thorbian Rapid 7.
Yeah.
And you know, you had to save up a long time to afford one of those when they first came out. And you know, but you're seeing that expensive stuff now coming down into affordability. Just a few years ago, to have all this for under £500, I could never see that. I thought that was like, it's not going to happen.
And especially with this quality.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's good quality. It's a good, honestly, it's a good gun. And you're going to find, you know, when we take this to the range, you're going to be absolutely gobsmacked how well this thing shoots and how quiet this thing is. And honestly, I recommend it if you want to go hunting, because I'm seriously thinking about buying one of these myself. And I'm not just saying that. I just think for a tool, I want to take out, I want to use, and I'm not going to worry.
In all weathers.
In all weathers. And I'm not going to worry about it too much. I can just bring it home, give it a good oiling down, you know what I mean, get some silicone on it, and just put it away, and it's ready for next time.
Yeah.
And it's, like I said, we're going to find out what the shot count is, but I guarantee you it's going to be plenty for a hunting trip. And you know what, if you want to go out and just like waste shots, you've got a pump.
Yeah.
And the pump that comes with this gun isn't rubbish. So let's talk about that. Let's take a look at the pump. Okay guys, we've cleaned all the packaging off the table so we can move a bit better and so you can see things a bit better as well. Now, Danny, as you can see, comes with the Hatsan, you know, hand pump. As you know, these are really good quality, and they do you want to hold it up for you guys? Now these are quite expensive if you just buy one on their own, and they so to have it as part of the kit. Because I actually thought it was going to be a different pump. I didn't realise it was going to be this pump, so I'll be honest with you, I was actually really pleasantly surprised when I saw this pump, because this pump is a really good one.
Yeah.
You know, it's got a particle trap in it, a moisture trap. These are all built into the handle. It's got a really good pressure gauge on it.
So it's not like you just
it's not
thrown
a cheap
in
pump.
a load of cheap
No,
goodies.
it's not,
Nothing like that. It's everything in this package is top quality.
That's what. Well, the scope is budget glass. The gun is. It's not cheap. I'm trying to think of the right word. I just think you get so much for your money. Do you get what I mean? I think it's all good to go, and that's what keeps on surprising me. And it's good trigger, good accuracy. Nice stock. Just the shroud, the suppressor, everything built in, and that's so nicely done as well. The finish on it, and I'll talk about the finish of the rifle in a minute. But that's the pump. But the pump. It's a quality pump, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they could have chucked in a budget version, couldn't they? To keep the price down, but they haven't. They've just give you their pump, and it's a really good pump. Now I'll be putting this together and showing you. I'll actually charge the rifle up and show the guys, be using
how to do it,
and we'll take it to the range and we'll charge it up a few times, and you can have a go with it. You'll find it's pretty easy, to be fair. Like I say, so I'm really glad that they've put in a quality pump, because if they would have put a cheaper version in, then it would have been, you know what I mean? Because you're going to be a bit disappointed. But to get this up to 200 bar, I mean, you're never going to let it go. You can just go out there, take 50 shots, charge it back up again, can't you? Which will only take a couple of minutes, and put your gun away ready for next time. So, because you should always keep, your PCP with air in it anyway. Never empty it. Always keep air in there.
But that's fantastic that it comes with it. I'm absolutely stunned by that.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention as well, your manometer is there in the bottom. Your filling is at the front. Put your quick fill probe in there. There is like a little plug inside, so as you push the plug, the filler in, the plug moves out to the side, then you just pull it out, then push the plug back in, so it keeps most of the rubbish out. I personally would get some black elastic and just make a little cover for that, just to make sure dirt stays out completely. And because you're not going to lose the plug, but you've got to keep the dirt out of a PCP. So I personally, it's a shame there isn't a cover, but I don't think they've made one for this. But piece of white black elastic, cut it off, sew it up,
just
put it on,
improvise,
just improvise, and it'll last forever. But like I say, it's available in a few different calibers. In this, like I said, this is the 14 shot one, isn't it? In 177. The 2.2 is 12 shot, isn't it?
I believe
so. It's 12 shot. And the 25 is 10 shot. Right. 25 caliber is 10 shot.
So what was the action like when you were shooting it? Was it quite smooth?
It only gone a couple of weeks, to be honest, and they've been out a few times with it. It's totally run in.
Right.
I mean, this is brand new. So you find it with all PCPs. I don't care who makes them. There's always a running in period, isn't there?
There is.
It's like a car or
like
a motorcycle,
new pair of shoes,
or even a lawnmower. That everything needs breaking in, doesn't it? Time to run in. But I find it really nice to use. I had no hiccups with the magazine at all.
Brilliant.
We'll probably try. Should we try just a few brands of pellets through this, so we can get
would be nice.
Give a bit of feedback to find out what the best, seem to be for this particular rifle anyway.
Yeah, we'll do a target test. Accuracy. We'll do a pellet test. So what we'll do when we take it out, because I think we're visiting a range, aren't we, next week?
We want to take this one to a range,
So that's what we intend to do. So what we'll do is we'll actually label the targets with different pellets on, so you can see what it's like with the different variety. But I mean, I'm quite blown away by this whole package actually. It's just amazing.
I think it's nice that you're getting. See, I don't. Yes, you can take it to the range. Yes, it's going to perform at the range. But to me, this is a hunting rifle.
Tool,
And it just feels so good. Its shoulder's really nice, honestly. And I found using it when you're pointing it upwards, because the weight is slightly back there, but there's hardly any weight on the front. It's just so pointable, because normally if I'm taking pigeons from trees, I can sometimes get a bit of a wobble if I've got tired arms.
But with especially if you've been lugging it around all day.
You'll be amazed. You can hold this thing really steady. Like I say, it's so light.
It's brilliant.
And it's just nice, and I'm just glad that Hatsan I bought in my eyes, a dedicated hunting tool.
And something that's so affordable.
Yeah, exactly.
It really is affordable, and you know that it comes with everything. It's still
but it's not
an
rubbish, is it?
amazing deal.
I mean, you've got an aluminium receiver, you know, which is super narrow. Super narrow, that receiver. We'll do some photos, can't we?
Yeah.
But, and to me, I look at it and it's like if they've gone out their way to keep the weight down.
Yeah.
So that's why I think it's an hunting rifle, because it's been designed to be as light as possible.
Yeah.
And the other thing I like about this is, if you notice, I know everybody says, oh, black is just black. It's not, is it? There's different, I know it sounds ridiculous, but there's different shades of black.
Yeah.
And, you know, the tube and everything sort of matches.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? They've got the colour following through the rifle, haven't they?
Yeah.
So they've done a really nice job, and you can see they've polished it well.
It's a really lovely finish, actually.
Yeah, it's been polished well before they've
lovely.
Yeah, it's a great gun. So I'm really looking forward to shooting
got like a silvery glint, hasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
When the light's bouncing off it.
It's a nice gun. It's a nice gun. But it's, for me, it's not the looks. It's the way it performs. That's what I like.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we all love our expensive rifles, don't we? I mean, you know, you own them. I've got a couple of, you know, higher end rifles. But if I get, you know, because like I said, I'm seriously thinking about getting one of these, honestly, because I want a tool.
Yes.
You know, for bad weather, because I don't want to take my expensive rifles out and wreck them. If I got mud on it, I would be gutted.
Well, this is the thing, you wouldn't drive an expensive car around a farm, would you? There's certain vehicles for the job, and just like hunting, there's certain tools for the job, and this is it, isn't it?
I think so. I think this is the way to go. And what I'm finding exciting now as well is, you know, that price range of say 350 up to £600 now.
Yeah.
Have you noticed the amount of PCPs coming out in that price range?
I have actually, which is a major breakthrough.
The 350 to 600 price range is, for me, where the excitement is right now.
Yeah.
Because there's such a lot of manufacturers bringing out, you know, there's some new bullpups coming out.
And they are all totally different. There's the variety within that price bracket is
I mean,
humongous.
that Armax Rain, I can't wait, you know, to bring you a test on that. As soon as we can get our hands on one, we'll bring them a full. I can't wait to see that thing in the flesh. Honestly, I'm looking forward to see that. But that, like I said, that price range, it's an exciting place to be now.
It really is.
Before, if you wanted a good gun, you'd have to save for such a long time. Well, we would. We're not rich, we're far from it. So it'd take us a long time, wouldn't it? Sometimes, you know, 2-3 years to save for a dream gun.
Yeah.
But it's nice just to have, like, you know, dream guns now, where they're, you know, it's like the top spec guns are like Ferraris, aren't they?
Yeah.
And this is a Ford Focus. Do you get me?
Yeah.
It's like the working man's, you know, car, working man's gun.
Yeah.
And, you know, you can have a lot of fun with this. And I just love it. Not knocking the expensive guns, mind, because, you know, they're still the ones, you know, I would stick a poster on my wall and, like, salivate over, honestly. I do love the iron guns. But as for a tool, like I say, I don't want to take an expensive gun out.
No.
Not on a bad day, not until money field. I want to take something like this out. And if I'm doing a huge walk, shooting, if I'm out there all day and there's a lot of distance to cover, I've got to think of weight.
Yeah, well, you have.
So even if it was a sunny day, I would probably leave a heavier, expensive gun behind and take this out again.
Yeah.
Because it's going to perform, isn't it?
Yeah.
Rabbits do not stand there and say, excuse me, you know, go home and get your expensive gun because you're not shooting me with a cheaper one. Do you get what I mean? Once that pellet leaves that barrel, if it's an accurate gun, it'll do. They'll all do the same job.
Of course they do.
So,
of course they do.
You know.
So you've got to think of yourself at the same time, like you said. You carry it round, does the job. Everything comes with it.
It does what it says.
Good looking rifle.
Yeah, it is. It took some getting used to. The first time I saw it, I'll be honest, I was a bit. Then as soon as I started using it, within 15 minutes, I was like, you know, my mate's like, do you want your R10 back? And I'm like, no, you're fine. I'll hang on to this for the rest of the day, thanks. I loved it.
So it was a great experience.
Yeah, it was nice trying out a new gun. It's just good fun, isn't it, when you do that? It's why I jumped again, but I couldn't resist. I just couldn't wait. I've had to put the scope on because I wanted everybody to see this. Now, that's not a bad looking rifle, is it? Let's be honest, that's quite nice.
It looks the part now, doesn't it? Putting that scope on, it just...
It comes out, and that's a light scope again.
Nice.
You know, hold that all day. No bother. Nice and nice. You know, probably just a tad over £6 with that scope on. If it is over £6, maybe not, because that scope is light.
We've had babies that weigh more than that.
Oh yeah, we actually have. We've had babies that weigh more than this rifle.
So there we go.
Yeah. So do you want to wrap up, Danny?
Yeah, sure. We just wanted to say a big thank you for watching this video. Thank you if you've watched the other ones. If you haven't, go and check them out. Thank you for your comments. We really appreciate the feedback.
We do. Feedback is absolutely amazing, isn't it? Yeah.
You
know, we've had a few negative things, and that's absolutely fine. We take it on the chin, and we're not offended at all.
No.
Because we're always trying to make things better, aren't we?
Yeah, we've had a few comments. You know, one in particular about music and just little suggestions. And we just wanted to say, we don't make any money doing this. This is just a complete passion of ours.
Yeah, we don't make, and we truly mean that, we don't make a nickel, do we?
No, there was a comment about, it was on the first episode actually, about Brocock paying us. How much did I'll just quote this because I feel a bit strongly about this. How much did Brocock pay you to say about the Brocock band?
But I do think that was said in tongue in cheek as well.
Yeah, which we don't take offence to. But we just wanted to point out we don't. No companies pay us to say how we feel. We say it within our own opinions. It's all very honest and to the point with us.
We make these videos because we are
honest people.
Well, honest people and massive airgun enthusiasts, aren't we? So if we see things, you know, we're living in exciting times when it comes to being, you know, this is the best it's ever been, hasn't it? Yeah. We are now living in the golden era, aren't we?
We are.
Things have never been this good.
We are so spoilt for choice.
We are spoilt for choice, yeah.
Totally spoilt for choice.
People say, way back in my day, I had my Allspring and it was the best ever time. No, now it's the best times.
It is.
You know.
Yeah.
Look in the magazines, go on the internet, look what's out there. Check out other people's reviews. There's some fantastic channels out there.
There's some brilliant channels.
I mean, we love hot air, don't we? Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. Big up to hot air. We're
massive.
Big fans.
Yeah. Huge fans of hot air.
Yeah.
Ted Oldover.
Yeah, he's
amazing. Had a little chat with him in the past. Fantastic, honest guy.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about airgunning as well. The people you meet.
The community is huge, isn't it? And I remember going to. I went to the shooting show a few years back now, and it was my first time, and I haven't been back since. But that's on me. That's not because I didn't enjoy the experience. But even when I went to that, and there was just people like chatting and being friendly, people you'd never even met who like would just get into conversation with you. You'd exchange numbers. And it was great.
If you're an airgunner and you meet a complete stranger and they're an airgunner, they're like your brother. Or they're like your sister.
Yeah.
Straight away, do you get what I mean? There's an instant bond there.
Yeah.
Especially if they're crazy about air guns, air pistols, as much as we are as a family. So, you know, it's just fantastic, like you said, the community.
Exciting times.
And you are all part of this community, and we're just so grateful that we're involved in it, aren't we?
Yeah. And that people take the time to watch these videos. I mean, we're not about numbers. If 10 people watch our video, we thank those 10 people, don't we? We just enjoy having a natter and delivering information on products that we feel are
good,
worth the effort of doing a review on, you know.
And that's what it's about, isn't it?
Exactly. So thank you for your comments, be it slightly more negative ones or positive ones. We appreciate them all.
Every single one of them, yeah.
And I don't mean that in a really cocky sense either. We really do. If you've got any suggestions, please don't hesitate to comment below and let us know what we could do better or what perhaps you don't like.
Because we want to get better, don't we?
Yeah, definitely.
We want to get better, that's the
We're
thing.
two people who strive for
being as good as we can.
Exactly. So, as always, check out the photos at the end. We do a lot of photography, don't we?
We do.
And the reason we do this, the reason we put images at the end of the video is so that you can see, in a sort of realism kind of way, the gun up close, because you can't get that off a video. You can't, you know, some reviews are pointing down and you can see. We don't.
Close ups,
yeah, you do. Because
when I'm looking for a new rifle, I want to see every damn detail of it.
Yeah.
You know, I want to see all of it, and I want to see it in detail, because, you know, if I don't like what I see through good photography, then, you know, I won't. I'll just think, well, it's not really for me, and I'll start looking for someone else.
Yeah. So please stick around for those. And episode 5.
Yeah, it's come quick, hasn't it?
Episode 5. We're looking at.
It'll be a pistol. It'll be a pellet pistol. A really nice one, actually. I've been quite surprised. And that's the thing lately, isn't it? And that's why I'm saying we're living in the best times ever, because I don't know if you've noticed, but virtually everything we lay hands on lately seems to. It's such good stuff out there, isn't there now?
It is, and it's a big variety that we're covering over the next month. So make sure you stick around for all those episodes coming up. It is really exciting times.
So we'll show you the affordable stuff, and we'll show you the high-end stuff as well. We'll get some like mega box rifles
and
in
some
as well.
for some collectors.
Yeah, we'll get a few collectors pieces.
Yeah.
And if you want to see anything, you know, if there's an older rifle you'd like us to try and cover, if we could get our hands on it, on something you want to see from a blast from the past maybe, then we'll try and do that as well. You know, we'll try and chuck in what you want, we'll try and make this what you want. So, but
I mean, yeah, we can certainly put people's suggestions to
definitely,
at Solware to see if we can learn whatever people suggest.
Yeah.
There are an order of things. There are certain things that need putting out there first. But we are well open for suggestions, aren't we? We have had a few suggestions, and we will get round to those as well. I think somebody wanted to see our Crossman.
Yeah, your custom Crossman. Yeah.
But we'll go into that in another video.
We'll go into that.
But yeah, so if you're thinking about buying one of these, don't hesitate to contact Solware. We'll put the descriptions to all the social media links and Solware's in the description below. Is there anything else we need to cover?
No, I'm just really grateful that you've took the time to actually sit down and let us bore you to death. To be honest, because we do waffle on. We know we waffle on. Maybe that's something we ought to stop doing, but that's just us, isn't it? You know, we talk about air guns, we get excited, we start, we can't help ourselves, can we? So, anyway, thank you for watching. Go out there, have lots of fun, stay safe as always, and we'll catch you next time. And again, thanks for watching. Bye. Here we are, guys. We've come out, we've put a range together today, as you can see over my shoulder. We've got one at 25 yards, 30 yards, 35 yards and 40 yards with some reactive targets on there as well, so you can see that we are actually shooting from this point and hitting them out at these ranges for real. Now today it's beautiful and sunny, but there are some wicked crosswinds and it is absolutely ice cold. But it's nice to bring a gun out into real field conditions. It's okay shooting a gun indoors, you know, where it's sort of perfect off a bench. But me and Danny like to get them out into a field where they're gonna, you know, this is where it lives. It's a hunting rifle, so we want to bring it out to a simulated hunting range today and actually show you what it can do. Now I've bought 3 brands of pellets. to see how they're going to do. So don't expect what you're going to get in a windless range, because we're outside, like I say, and there is some proper nasty gusts today. But I'm just going to spend 5 minutes just setting it up, setting the scope up, getting it all ready to rock and roll, and we'll see what it can do. I've got high hopes for it myself, so we'll see you in a bit. Really pleased. I mean, the crosswinds today are savage. I'm having to wait for dips in between shooting, but as you saw, you know, 8 to 40 yards, hit a target that size. I use the air arms, field target trophy pellets, and they seem to be definitely the best through that particular gun. I've tried some JSBs and they're pretty good, and some Acupels, which to be honest were quite useless in that barrel, but the air arms really good, getting some good accuracy even under these conditions, so I'm really happy. As you can see, if I show you here, this is just under 40 yards. A little Satsuma, you know, straight through it, hit it from that range on you know, a day where we're getting some like savage crosswinds.
Okay, let me just show them the Okay
guys, I'm going to move this back probably another 3 or 4 yards, really stretch this gun out, see if I can hit this target and get it to reset. We'll give it a try. So I mean, the gun's more capable than I am, to be honest, and the weather's not helping. We've got a lull in it now, so I'm going to move this back and have another go, see what we can do with her.